What's up, everyone? You are listening to Wake Up Naked. I am your host, Esme Leon. We're going in deep into ourselves. We're going to be talking about ideas and concepts and things that have the potential to actually change our lives. So get excited, get ready, and what are you waiting for? Come over here and get naked with me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up Naked. I am your host, Esme Leon, and we are just going to dive right in it. The question is, what do we do when tragedy hits? What is the first thing that we must do when something that we don't want to happen happens? And the tragedy could be from something small, relatively small to you on the scale of 1 to 10, maybe it's a 4, or it could be a number 10, absolutely the worst thing that you think could have ever happened. What do we do? What's the number one thing that we must do? And team, this is not going to be easy for everyone to hear, but the number one thing is acceptance. Whatever it is in our life that we do not want to be happening, we must befriend the moment. And this is a skill that is one of the toughest, I think, to hone, because we like to believe that we know what's best. We like to believe that we always know what is right for us, and this is the way we want it. And life, you better listen to us. And God, you better listen to me. This is what I want, and this is absolutely the best thing for me. And what happens when life doesn't necessarily deliver the situation in the way that we think it should? And the one thing I can tell you for sure is, if we do not accept the present moment as it is, we are asking for a week, a month, a lifetime full of suffering until we can accept it. So I'm not saying that you have to be happy about it. I'm not saying that you have to like the situation. All I'm saying is that you must accept it if you want to get out of the black hole, if you want to transcend the situation. We are energetic beings that have the power to take something and transform it into something different. We have the power to take pain, the energy of pain, and transcend it and rise it up into a higher frequency energy of peace and love and compassion. We have that power. The problem lies in that it's fucking hard. It's hard to look at something that we detest and it's in our life and it's in our face. It's hard to accept it. That's why this is the path of the warrior. This is someone who's actually willing and ready and available. This is someone who is sick and tired of the pain. Normally, that's what happens, is that the pain gets so big that then we're forced to transform. And what I'm suggesting is that we don't wait for the pain to be enormous. That when something traumatic happens in our life, that we don't have to wait to hit absolute rock bottom before we choose to transform the pain. That we can look at it and say, you know what? This fucking sucks. Yes, I did not want this to happen, but it is what it is. This is what is happening right now, and I accept it. Now, part of the fear of accepting something, I think, is that people fear that if you accept it, then all of a sudden you're going to get stuck in it. But that is furthest from the truth. I have found in my personal experience that the more I fight against something traumatic has happened in my life, and I've fought against it, I've suppressed it, it comes up, the thoughts, the feelings, and instead of accepting them, I push them away. What I have found happens is these things build up energetically. And even though I'm saying, no, I don't want you, I am, by my attention, energetically connected to this problem, connected to this trauma. So the more I push away, the more energetically connected I get. And these energetic connections turn into disease. They turn into cancer. They turn into a heart attack. We have to understand that everything is energy. So we have to go back to the beginning of that and coming full circle, that if we have something that has happened to us that was very traumatic, whether it was in the past or whether it's happening right here, right now, it just happened to you, the number one way to move through it as fast as you can is to accept it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. You just have to accept it. Befriend the current moment so that you can transcend this energy, so you can transcend this challenge. This challenge was brought to you. This was placed into your life to rise you, but you can only rise if you say, yes, I'm willing to transcend this energy. Otherwise, you are going to stay stuck in that freaking black hole. You are going to suffer. Your life is going to be full of pain. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be that way. Choose to accept the traumatic thing. You don't have to like it, but you do have to accept it. Accept it and watch how life helps you transform it, how this universe helps you uplift it, how whatever you want to call it, God, nature, your higher self, the higher power, it helps you rise it so that you no longer have to deal with it. So it's no longer in your blood and in your bones and in your energy field, sucking the life out of you, sucking all of your attention so that you can actually go forth and live out your life purpose and not have your energy sucked away by this trauma that you've been accidentally giving your energy to. So, team, that is the challenge. The challenge for this week is to accept whatever is. Don't fight it. You don't have to like it, but you do have to accept it. All right, I'm out. Have a great week.
Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you got as much out of that as I did. If you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to go back and hit subscribe and keep coming back. Team, we're going to the top and I will see you there. I'm out.